Welcome to Drive Through Improv. Yes, we're here again live, right by the skin of our teeth, live at 9 p.m. Pacific, and we're so glad that you're here with us. We have guests with us today, David in the house, Richard, Melissa, Ken, I'm El Rain. And we have a great skit for you tonight. As you know, we have our own hybrid sketch comedy and improv. If you're with us in a live tonight, please put a suggestion in the chat, because later on after our skit's done, we will perform a suggestion with whatever time we have left. So sit back and have a lot of fun. We're gonna go off screen for a minute, not off stream, and start our show. Thank you.
Hey everybody. Hey, welcome to Improvocado Toast. I'm your host, Dickie D. And as always, remember, this is improv. So everything that we're doing tonight is totally unscripted. Everything that we do is we're just making it up as we go along. We're going to take suggestions from the audience and we're just going to roll with it, because that's what improv is. This show has never been seen before and will never be seen again. So you're in luck to participate in this once in a lifetime event. To get started, let's see, let's get a few suggestions from the audience. Let's see, can somebody tell me the name of a sport that you might get a participation trophy for?
Soccer.
I heard soccer. Okay, great. One more. Let's see. Can somebody tell me the name of an object you might find in your parents' refrigerator? Just shout it out.
Cucumbers.
Cucumbers. I heard cucumbers. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of improv here and just start right off with soccer and cucumbers. This is gonna be really funny. Okay. Hey, pass me the ball. I've got a cucumber in my hand. Ow! Oh! Okay. Ow! Someone just threw an egg at me. Who threw that egg? Oh!
Oh my God! They killed Dickie. Oh my God! Let's get out of here.
Get out of here,
man.
Let's get out of here.
What, we live? Oh. A heinous crime. I'm Jessica Lawson with Keep Your Eyewitness News. And before us, an improv artist cut down in the prime of his career. A vicious egg attack. Now tonight, police are scrambling because the suspect is AA grade at large. And when we speak with our officers of the law, we will get to the bottom of this mystery for you. Officer, what can you tell us about this horrific crime?
Hi, Jessica. Thanks for taking my time to talk to me today. Well, as you can see, a Dickie D, a budding improv artist, has been murdered with an egg.
I see that.
It's an ongoing investigation. We don't know very much yet.
Any ideas about who did this?
No, Jessica. However, Detective Bosco from the Special Crimes Unit is on the way. He has 100% solve rate, so Dickie D's murderer will be found.
Well, you heard it, folks, from Springfield's finest. They will get to the bottom of this mystery. Oh, what's that? Wait. Okay, this just in. Preliminary reports suggest that Dickie was poisoned by a neurotoxin that is being sourced back to a local egg farm, Natural Nest Egg Farm. We'll be watching this show for you folks. Jessica Lawson, keep your eyewitness news. Somebody get me a BLT.
Detective Bosco, sir, glad you made it.
Hey, thanks, officer. What's going on here?
Well, Dickie D was heckled to death.
That's something that I just can't laugh at.
No, sir.
So, what was the murder weapon?
An egg, sir.
An egg?
Yes, sir. An egg. Jessica from the news said it was laced with neurotoxins.
Neurotoxin eggs, huh? What'll they think of next? All right, we have any suspects?
No, sir. However, there's a man over there who looks a little shady. I would start with him.
All right, let's start with him. Hey, you. Yeah, you. You.
Me?
Yeah, get over here.
What?
Get over here.
What?
What's your name?
Special K.
Special K?
Yeah.
What's so special?
It's just what my mama named me. She thought I was special.
Okay, Special K. I got a few questions for you. My name's Detective Bosco, Springfield PD. Tell me, where were you last night?
I was watching some comedy.
You're watching some comedy, huh? Did it happen to be at the comedy club here?
Yeah, but I'm there every other week.
I see. You find something funny about comedy?
Yeah, it actually helps me get through the week. It's pretty funny. But last night was tragic.
Tell me what you saw.
I saw Dickie starting off, and it was his usual beginning. He was getting the crowd warmed up, getting a sort of bit of hype, and some of the crowd really didn't like him. They started hurling abuse and insults, and then eventually an egg.
So someone threw an egg, huh? Did you catch and see who threw it?
I didn't see shit, man. I just saw Dickie getting hit, and I ran.
You ran from the egg? Were you afraid that you were going to get hit too?
No, I just didn't want any trouble. I just saw that big trouble was going down. Dickie was bleeding badly when I left.
Sounds like you were in a little bit of a too much of a hurry to get out of there. You ever thrown any eggs?
No, man, I never ate an egg. I never touched an egg.
You've
Let alone
never
throw
touched
one.
an egg? You've never eaten an egg?
I'm allergic. No dairy.
Huh.
No eggs.
You eat a lot of avocado toast?
From time to time.
I see. Well, that makes two of us. So tell me, do you know anyone who knows Dickie D?
Yeah, I see him chatting to his mates before he gets on improv. He's always hanging around with a bunch of fellas from the Nick. They get out of the slammer at the same time. I think they're parole buddies.
Yeah, you know any of them?
I do, but you can't. You didn't get it from me, man. Okay.
Hey, I'm just here to find out who offed Dickie D. You tell me, I'm gonna help him out.
He was a good performer. He used to hang around with Nut Crunch all the time. They're old jailbird buddies.
Nut Crunch, huh?
It's who you want to see if you want to know about Dickie.
This Nut Crunch hang out with Dickie D all the time before the shows?
Yep.
All right, Special K. Thanks for your help.
All right.
let's see who's out there today. Looks like, well, Mrs. McGillicuddy's out there. We're getting her mail. Hey, Mrs. McGillicuddy. I know. All right. All right. Yes, who is it?
Springfield PD, Detective Bosco.
Bosco, Pete, just 1 second. Just 1 second. I'm coming over. Hold on now.
Open up in the name of the law.
Law order. What? What, Osco?
Detective Bosco. Springfield PD, Detective Bosco. Open up in the name of the law, and that's an order.
All right, the door is open. Detective Bosco, what can I do for you?
Hi, ma'am. I'd like
good
to ask
day,
you a few
officer.
questions.
I got some questions. No, I don't have any questions.
No. I have some questions for you.
You have questions for me? All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm here. I'm looking for someone named Nut Crunch.
Crunchy nuts. Yeah, ask an old lady for a crunchy nut.
No. I'm looking for Nut Crunch. Have you seen him?
Oh, Nut Crunch. Oh yeah, Nut Crunch. That's a
I'm
real
not here, Mom. I'm not here.
Not here. Oh Lord, she's going down those steps. No, she's not. He's not here.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I hear something. Are you sure you don't know Nut Crunch?
Well, I know Nut Crunch, but I don't think Nut Crunch is here.
I'm looking for a youth who may have been at a comedy club last night. You know anybody?
No, Nut Crunch. Nut Crunch was probably working or maybe at the club. Last night. I don't know.
Club?
Really.
Which club?
I don't know which club. I'm just sewing and hanging with my cats and talking to Mrs. McGillicuddy across the street.
Ma'am, I'd like to take a look around. Is that okay?
Sure, take a look around. Look all you want. Take a look. Come here, kitty.
Hey,
Oh,
get back here. Come back here. You stop right there. You stay right there.
Oh.
Don't move.
It's
What's your name?
police.
That's right, the police. My name's Detective Bosco. What's your name?
Nut Crunch. Nut Crunch. They call me Nut Crunch.
You're Nut Crunch, huh?
I'm the nut. Yes.
Well, tell me, Nut Crunch, where were you last night?
I was at work. Working.
Working.
What did I do? What did I do? Why am I here? I was just working.
I'm the one who asks the questions around here. You get it? I'm the detective.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where do you
You're the one
work?
asking the questions.
Where do you work, Nut?
The natural nest egg farm.
Natural Nest Egg Farm, huh?
Yes, sir.
You know a lot about eggs?
I know a thing or two, sir.
You ever touch an egg?
I've touched dozens of eggs. I process the eggs. I put them in the carton. It's my job to put them in the carton.
You ever throw an egg from time to time?
No, sir. No, I would never. No, sir. No, never.
Do you know a fellow by the name of Dickie D?
To Dickie, yeah. Me and Dickie we go back. We did some time in prison together, and we was doing this improv thing as our rehab.
I see. So
Yeah.
you know improv too.
Dickie, it was more Dickie's thing. Dickie liked the improv. I mean, I show up on some Dickie's thing. Yeah.
So let me get this straight. Dickie tells you to do improv and you do it. You were working at the egg farm last night, the very night that Dickie gets killed by an egg.
Dickie's Dickie's dead?
That's right. Why do you think the murder police are here at your door?
I see police, I run. It's just,
You run from the police?
well, I was in prison.
You want to go back to prison?
No, sir.
Okay, well then you tell me. Do you have timesheets from your job last night?
We'd have to go down and see. I can't prove anything right now.
Well, if you can't prove anything, then you're going to be coming with me downtown. Tell me, do you have any of these eggs here at your house?
You have to ask the old lady.
Lady! Lady,
What?
do you have eggs?
Roscoe, yeah,
Detective Bosco, Springfield PD.
right. What? You find Nutty Crunch?
I found Nut Crunch. Do you have any eggs in the house?
Oh, yes. Well, I have a whole car. Hold on 1 second.
Give me the eggs.
Right. These little young people now, want stuff and, Russian old people here. Take these eggs. Go ahead now. Here, take them.
This is evidence in a crime.
All right. Suit yourself, young man.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Prosecutor Mel.
Detective Bosco, how can I help you?
Well, I'm sorry to say we've got another case.
Tell me more.
This time it's a case of eggs.
A case of eggs.
A case
Sir.
of eggs, and I'm afraid the eggs are rotten.
Rotten eggs. You've come
Rotten
with
eggs.
rotten eggs.
Yep. We got a corpse that found up dead at the comedy club last night.
Corpse. Murdered by egg.
By an egg, yeah. Dickie D, young comic, trying to make his way in the world.
I like Dickie D. He's a funny guy.
You know Dickie D?
Yeah.
I've always been more of a fan of Ricky R, but Dickie D ended up dead last night. I've got this guy with me here. He says that he knows Dickie D. He works on an egg farm. Dickie D made him do improv.
Mm-hmm.
These timesheets here that I picked up at the egg farm show that he was not there last night. And his fingerprints are on the eggs.
Okay. Sounds like we have a case. I'll take it from here. Good work, detective.
Thank you, prosecutor.
Another day, another dollar. Handing out justice in the courtroom. Seen a lot of cases come through this courtroom. Big and small. Small as double parking or jaywalking, or not picking up your doggy doo-doo in public. All the way up to the most heinous crimes possibly imagined by humankind, like murder and terrorism and all that. Let's see what's on today's docket. Hopefully it's something easy. I had a heavy lunch. It's a murder. Dickie D got murdered in a nightclub with the special crime unit. These guys are the best of the best. They catch the absolute worst criminals out there. This is going to be messy. Bring him in.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Jason.
Please be seated. Defense, how do you plead?
Sorry, Your Honor, I got lost. Not guilty.
Prosecution,
Thank you, Your Honor. We're here today to demonstrate without a doubt that Nut Crunch killed Dickie D in the Improv Theater last night. Nut Crunch is guilty of murder and must be sentenced to death. Your Honor, Nut Crunch has motive. He was jealous of Dickie D's budding improv career. Plus, Nut Crunch owed Dickie D some money. Nut Crunch had opportunity. He works at the Natural Nest Egg Farm, which one of their eggs was the murder weapon.
Objection, Your Honor.
Yes.
This is circumstantial evidence. Natural nest eggs are found in 50% of the homes here in Springfield. The fact that my client has touched an egg, irrelevant. We all had, I ate natural nest eggs for breakfast. You probably did. We all did.
This is a very serious crime of murder. Overruled. Please continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, as you can see, up on the screen, we have the photos of Dickie D's family. They are devastated with his death. Furthermore, Nut Crunch's fingerprints were found on the very egg that killed Dickie D. The evidence is clear. Nut Crunch wanted to kill Dickie D. For my first witness, I call Nut Crunch to the stand.
Yes, ma'am.
Nut Crunch, where were you last night?
I was at work. I work at the as it's been stated, the Natural Nest Egg Farm.
Nut Crunch, the timesheets have no evidence of you being at work last night.
I forgot to sign in.
You forgot to sign in.
I forgot to
see.
sign in.
And Nut Crunch, isn't it standard Natural Nest policy to wear gloves while you're at work?
Oh, well, but you see, I have the latex allergy. Hands swell up like baseball mitts, and so they were out of the non-latex gloves, and I use my bare hands, ma'am.
I see. So there's no evidence of you at work. You claim to have your fingerprint is on the murder weapon because you were using bare hands at work. Now,
Objection, Your Honor. Fingerprints on eggshells. This is hardly scientific.
Overruled again. Please proceed.
Nut Crunch, there's evidence that you owe Dickie some money.
Well, Dickie owed me $5. I bought him the $5 in $5 footlong from Subway.
Mm-hmm.
I will kill him for over a $5 footlong. He's a friend.
So Dickie owed you $5, refused to pay you back.
We were in prison together. We done time. He's like a brother to me.
Your Honor, the evidence is clear. Nut Crunch was jealous. Dickie D's improv gig, couldn't handle it, was raged with anger over this $5, and he murdered Dickie D. The prosecution rests.
Thank you. Defense, your witness.
Mr. Crunch,
Yes, sir.
will you please tell us, have you ever embezzled $1 billion?
And what bell and
Mr. Crunch, have you ever stolen $1 billion?
No, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Crunch, have you ever set fire and burned down a national monument?
No, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Crunch, have you ever committed terrorism?
No, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Crunch. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Your Honor, may it please the court, my client, Mr. Crunch, is an upstanding citizen. He would never hurt a fly. Mr. Crunch, can you tell me where you were last night?
I was at work putting the eggs in the cartons.
The Eggmans in the cartons.
The
Two,
eggs
two.
in the carton.
Mr. Crunch, will you please tell us why your name was not on the time log last night?
I told you I forgot to sign in. Is this a crime to forget to sign in?
Forgot to
Oh,
sign in. Have you ever forgotten to sign in before?
yes.
Are you a college graduate?
No, sir.
So would you say that writing is your area of expertise?
No, sir.
Are you a good writer?
No, sir.
Well, then how can you be expected to sign a timesheet every night when you go to work? You are a farmer. You deliver eggs to us so we can eat breakfast in the morning. Have you delivered eggs to anyone else?
Oh, well, sir, I'm not responsible for delivering the eggs. I take some home to my mama, but I don't deliver don't deliver the eggs
You deliver eggs to your mama.
to my mama.
To your mama. Wow. Bless you and thank you for your service to this community. One last question, Mr. Crunch. Did you throw an egg at Dickie D?
No, sir. I did not.
Your Honor, the defense rests.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a very tough case, and there's been very strong arguments made on both sides. It's a difficult one, especially given both the evidence and the slightly contrary testimony. But the evidence is strong and clear, and I've determined that you, Nut Crunch, are guilty. Take her away.
You did not kill it. Take that egg there, you defense attorney.
What? Oh, oh, ah!
Did I get him? Oh, I think I got him. That's right. I killed the Nutcracker. I killed Dickie D. Oh, the theater was going to put on Lion King. Oh, that Mufasa with his Simba. Oh, this one. But now they got these Juvies doing improv. What the hell? You take me to jail if you want. I don't care.
Arrest that woman now.
Ma'am, you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Oh, you never silence me, but you can take me to all them boys in the prison.
All right, let's go.
Free Nut Crunch. Nut Crunch, you're free to go.
Crunch is free to go too. Oh,
Thank you, sir.
Court adjourned. And that's just a perfect example of the Special Crime Unit in action.
And we're back.
And we're back. Wow.
That was crazy.
I guess Zoom got to play with us today, huh?
Yeah.
Nice save on the family photos there.
That was brilliant.
Good job. Good job.
All right. We do have one suggestion, so we're going to play this out real quick for you. So we have a family in the car, 2 kids and a dog in the back. I'm going to be the dog.
Kids, be quiet back there. I'm trying to drive.
Mom, are we there yet?
No, son, not yet.
When are we going to get to the debate performance? I can't wait to get out of this suit.
10 minutes, son. What are you debating today? Let's practice.
Why does the United Nations care about sugar content in kids' school lunches?
Okay. You take the pro sugar.
Yeah, of course
Charlie?
I'm pro sugar, Mom.
Charlie, you argue anti-sugar
Anti-sugar?
in school lunches.
I love sugar. Okay. What's your argument?
My argument is sugar gives you energy and school needs energy.
Energy.
That's a tough one to beat. What am I supposed to do?
Son,
You lost.
you got to be more confident. Stand up for yourself.
Bruiser.
But what's bad about sugar?
Haven't your father and I taught you anything?
Oh. Yes, sugar's terrible. Look at Dad's teeth.
Yes, let's look at Dad's teeth.
Teeth.
He doesn't
Let's-
hardly have any.
But
Let's-
at least he enjoyed the sugar.
But he said the dentist was some of the worst days of his life.
Oh, come on. Dentists don't scare me. They're just a fairy tale. Like the boogeyman.
Does the dentist
Boogeyman.
balance out the sugar, you think?
I don't think so. I think that sugar is way more important than dentists.
Treats?
Yeah,
Dog
here you
likes
go.
sugar.
Here you go. Here's some sugar. Here you go. Good girl.
Don't give her too much or she's gonna need to go to the bathroom again.
Here you go. Here's some more.
What about diabetes, Mom?
What about diabetes? Is that good or is that bad?
No, Uncle Tom doesn't work anymore. And you said it's because he ate too much sugar.
No, diabetes is fine. Here you go. Here, girl.
I think he's gonna win the competition.
Well, I hope he has a little bit better competition than you, Charlie.
I didn't have any sugar this morning.
Well, you should always eat sugar before a big competition. Everybody knows that.
All right, Mom, pass me a Coke.
Coca-Cola. Okay. I say that we are done for the night. Thank you, everybody that stuck around all the way to the end too, and we appreciate you very much. If you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing, telling your friends about it, and we will be back next week, 9 p.m. live.